Ascension Activations. Beautiful. So we are going to start with an Om. An Om opens and expands the chakra centers, allowing us to connect to a unity consciousness thought grid. That unity consciousness thought grid allows each of us to telepathically connect and to allow our questions to be received by the star people. It also allows us to hold a frequency of love. So, ever so gently, we want to take a deep breath in. And one more deep breath in. You may feel the emotion of unconditional love resonating through your bodies now. We wish for each of you to visualize a green orb of light surrounding your body. Allow the emotion of unconditional love to fill your space, generating a ring of light around this channeling. We now, ever so gently, are opening and expanding your pineal glands, allowing your 0 points within to connect to a unity consciousness thought grid. And we now shall begin. Thank you. We wish to speak about the topic of mirror reflections. As each individual watching, for some time now, you may have perceived a spiritual journey. Your spiritual journeys may have indicated a synchronistic pattern of light. This pattern of light may have been reflected back through numbers or divine synchronicities through animal repetitive frequencies. Dear ones, we wish for each of you to realize this is the beginning stages of your spiritual evolution. For the more you start noticing these mirror reflections, it then shows up in a multitude of ways across the entire spectrum of your light. As you start to notice mirror reflections in your life, you may then start to synchronistically pattern energetics into your field, which then allows you to program these light mirrored reflections. This includes any and all aspects of physical reality codings. For each individual that you are communicating with may also be magnetically programmed in order to have specific experiences with those individuals. These are part of your learning journeys, dear ones, for any energy that you are holding within your light crystallized cells, then starts to shift the outer world that you see. We wish for each of you to pick any item now. You may think of a pen. You may think of a bird. You may think of a color. And we wish for you to hold it within your heart center. Feel the love that you have for this item. Once you have that item, we wish for you to then push that frequency into the cellular levels of your body. This may include each and every cell directly in the center while holding unconditional love for that item. You may feel the energy of that item resonating through each part of your body. It may feel like tingles or a heat. You may feel That energy now radiating from outside your bodies, allowing that thought form to now enter your aura field. As you push and push that energy further outside your body, you may then feel back into your heart space. We wish for each of you to access your 0 point, which is a place in between the light and the dark within the heart's center. This, dear ones, is a point of neutrality. As you enter your 0 points, simply say, thank you. Thanking the higher self for this thought form then automatically imprints the space outside your bodies. And now, dear ones, as you shift through your world among worlds expression, pay close attention to the mirror reflections you just programmed. Any part of your physical reality may be programmed in this manner. You may feel unconditional love inside your hearts. While each of you are in your 0 points, we wish for you to open and expand your minds. Allow your higher self access into your hearts. For the higher self can also give guidance and communication. This, dear ones, comes from above, yet is always centered within the heart. All communication from the higher self shall always be of a positive polarity. Feel within the heart center. Feel gratitude for this present moment. You may feel a light pressure on top of your head. Inside your minds, dear ones, you may also choose to say, thank you, higher self, for energetically bonding with me now. You may feel energy pulled down from the crown chakra all the way down until it is seated in front of the heart. About a foot in front of your heart is an activation portal. The higher self flowers this chakra vortice open. This is a process of energetic bonding with the higher self, dear ones. As each of you continues to work with your higher self, it allows access into time space realities, as well as programmable content codes. You may see colors. You may see purple. You may simply allow your higher self to gift you a smell, a sensation, or a knowing. You may hear without your ears, and that's okay too. In time, each of you will be able to call your higher self into your body in a second's glance. When you feel the higher self flower open your hearts, you may then ask for any premonition you so see fit. The higher self shall show you variable potentials of your current timeline expression. At any given moment, dear ones, your multidimensional abilities allow each of you to shift frequencies, which then shift the potential manifestations. You may feel unconditional love resonating through your bodies. And as you conclude tonight's meditation, we wish for each of you to say thank you, dear higher self, for energetically blending and bonding with me now. Mirror reflections show you what frequencies each of you are holding. You may not only program reflections into your body, your mind, or your spirit. You may start to look at the mirror reflections outside of you in order to guide you through your ascension process. For each aspect of your simulation codings exist frequencies that may help your journey. For example, dear ones, each animal in your physical reality contains a spiritual meaning. An awareness of these animals, especially when they repetitively show up in your reality, shall then allow you to pull a meaning or a symbol from their experience. Your synchronicities do not stop there. For everything reverberates outwards your center soul tubule. Your center soul tubule consists of both magnetic and electric energies. These spiral down the physical form in a triangle and a vortice pattern. They go up and they go down. An awareness of the center soul tubule allows each of you to start looking and seeking for your experiential programs that you have running. For any trauma that repetitively cycles into one's physical reality is programmed in your center soul tubule. Closing your eyes and observing your center soul tubule grants access to see what needs to be healed, including any ancestral energetic patternings. And we are sending many, many love and blessings, dear ones. Thank you. Thank you, Star People, for tonight's channeling session. We are grateful for you guys. Thank you. Okay, so we are going to be doing the Shadow Work Zoom tonight. That starts at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Beautiful. You guys have a wonderful night, and I am sending many love and blessings. Thank you.